Well, here we go. I can't get this what's the thing, three-legged monster tripod. That's them. And to flip them, I get a bit closer. It just doesn't want to. Well, this is what I'm up to so far. Oh dear. So I am going to just, I've got this ready because yet again it's more B52. I did quite a bit of that. Wang Ji's hair. But yeah, oh sorry, there was no video today, or I don't think there was, or it might have been late or something, because the flipping whatnot, I don't know, I had one done and I went to edit it, to turn it, to crop it so it could rotate to the right direction, and oh my god, it had to download it first, and oh my word, is all I can say. 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 2. Yeah, because it was absolutely flipping me off. It took ages, and then it wouldn't do it, and then I had to do about, I should have realised at that point that was the sign of things to come, because I took, oh god, it was just horrible. And yeah, so it took ages to do that, and then it finally did it after several attempts. And then oh, was that to rotate? Oh yes, so I managed to get it to rotate, and then I clicked done, and then it said it was saving, and it just went on saving and saving and saving, and then my screen would blank out because it went off into sleep mode, and of course then it had stopped saving, or trying to save. It gave up. So I did it, I don't know how many times, lots, 9 10 times I tried, and then I tried again later on at night. Several attempts at it, and I still couldn't do it, so I just sort of went, oh, bugger it. And in the end I decided I'd try uploading it just as is, sideways view, and then that took forever to go as well, and I was like, oh, for God's sakes. So yes, today probably didn't have a video, so I apologise. And this one's running late because I had to, oh, I didn't sleep very well last night, and then I was and then I didn't wake up. I did this in the morning, you know, about 6 o'clock I finally go to sleep. And then I what happens then? Oh, then I fell asleep till midday, or after midday actually, and I just thought, oh, for God's sakes. So it was one of those days, and then I thought, oh god. Then I realised I had 3 orders on my eBay, and I thought, oh brilliant, so I'll go and sort those out. Looked at them and I went, oh god, because one of them was for something I hadn't done in ages. It was when I was doing budgeting. I had a budgeting channel. I still have got it, but I haven't uploaded anything to it for ages. But and I did these coin hunts on it, so I did some of these sheets of coin hunts, so that if anybody, you know, wanted to, you know, do a coin hunt themselves, or in their change they'll get certain coins, they could then just cross them off with a Sharpie on these things of coins that I did, and stuff. So I mean, they were like, where is it? I think I've got one here. So this was a rough one like that. I mean, that's just one part of it, but and it is laminated, so you can just cross it off and then redo it, everything. But anyway, so I had to do that, and of course then I realised, oh god, I knew I had some sheets somewhere, which thought, oh, I can just copy those. You know, that'd be all right. And then I thought, no, I'll put it into Word and I will do it that way, like how I used to, you know, and I'll just redo them again and stuff. And I thought, oh, and I had to hunt through my laptop for all the, yeah. Oh, that's wrong. They're all wrong. Yeah, I had to hunt the laptop for all the pictures of them. And, well, I couldn't find them. Yes, because when I was having difficulty with storage, I had saved it all to discs. And, of course, it wasn't on the discs what was on the discs, if you know. And I didn't write on them. I just gave it my very own system, which was a bit shit. But... and so I was like, oh no. Finally found some. And then I found a sheet. And I went, oh, actually I can just use that. And I'll just insert that into, do a new heading and insert that into the, underneath it. And then print that out and laminate it. Which is what I did in the end. But, oh my God. Then, of course, I still had to go up to my unit to go and get the 2 other items. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, that's it. Yes, so I did that and then thought, well, while I'm there, I'll go and do some get some shopping. You know, a little bit of food. So I withdrew out some cash because I thought, well, I do better when I have cash, because when the money's gone, and I can't, you know, and that's that. And I have to make do with what I've got. So I have to spend it very carefully. And yes, I did get a few treaty things. I've still got some cash left. But I got a few treaty things. Well, they're not treaty things. They're things which I don't usually get. But I got some of those gluten-free Quaker oats. You know, the ones where you add milk and then you nuke them, just because I'm a lazy old sod. And also because they were reduced. So they were reduced to about £2.50, which is still a little bit more than I would have done. But considering the original was something like, well, £3.90, I settled for for the £2.50, because the other oats they had single pots for 90p, and I thought, no, I'm not getting one of those. And then I thought I could just get the plain oats and do it myself. And then I thought, well, I tried that before and I didn't really get on with those. Well, I did, but it was a lot of hassle. Whereas this way, I just sort of, you know, throw it all into a bowl and shove it in the microwave and it's done. You know, one bowl does it all. Whereas if I'm having to do it on the hob, I'm having to, got too much more washing up to create it that way. And I can't be asked. So I opted for that. So I got some of that. And I also treated myself to the soups that I like. I like the Yorkshire hearty sort of soups. They were reduced down to £2.99 from £3. £3 something, I think. So I got 2 of those because I have half a soup. Or I would have had half a soup, you know, for lunch. So there's four lunches basically. So I thought, actually, that isn't too bad, because with a piece of bread, it's nice. But I couldn't get the bread. I like that Promise bread, but that Promise bread, I only spotted it in Morrison's, and but in there they only do the half loaf. I mean, what's the point of bloody 6 slices or 8 slices, you know? For something stupid. So if you want to get a full loaf, you'd need 2 of those, and 2 of those would be something like £4 something or other, which is way more than the bread would cost usually. I mean, well, not much more. For bread, it's ridiculous gluten-free, especially if you want the tasty stuff. But yeah, so I didn't get that. And I thought, oh well, I'll go into Tesco's on the way back, and I will go and sort something out there. Oh dear, I've done this wrong, haven't I, as well? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and there we go. Yeah, so I thought I'd do that. And then when I got in there, I thought, oh no. Well, I got halfway there and I thought, oh, what happened to that chocolate I thought I'd bought for my hot chocolates of an evening? I wasn't going to spend the £2.45 on the Lindt version of the mint. And I thought, oh, well, 165, well, that's better than 2.45. So I picked up that bar and put it in my basket. But when I got to check out and got out the shop, I went through all my whole bag halfway down the road under a street light. Not there. And I thought, oh God, what I should have done before looking in my bag and pulling everything literally out of my bag, I should have checked the receipt first, because on the receipt it said I hadn't bought it any. And then it was also a case of, I thought, oh, well, where's my I saw this thing and it said something Italian, and I thought, oh God, £3.90 for those sausages. Those sausages were supposed to be £2.50 because they were on special club points, or you know, more points or whatever. And yeah, it was I queue up, and then I realised, I went, oh God, they're the hex sausages further down, and that what an Italia was my gluten-free pasta, my spinach and ricotta tortellini. So I was like, oh, for God's sake, just get me home. I've had enough. And yeah, finally made it home. Ow, I ain't quite finished with this dozy muppet. I can do that, and I've done, hold on, oh yeah, that is right, I've done that, and I've done that one. Right, so let's go over these. So it's this next one, and it's that one. No, it's not, it's 9. It's that one. I hate it when it wrinkles up, when it's sort of not lying flat, and that's because you're trying to, yeah. But well, oh my, what's it called, went in today. My Ujima flip. The 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The Universal Credit. Yeah, went in today, went out today. Luckily I've got my PIP next week. I've got to keep 250 of that for my rent of my little shop, not shop, workshop thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my word, I did a whole load of I did a pile of laundry. Every now and then I feel, oh God, I've got to do housework. I did a pile of laundry, and I did 3, 4 loads of dishwasher. May sound a lot, but I've only got one of those little tabletop things which basically take 2 cups and a I nearly said a ferret, but it might take a ferret, but I don't think it'd be happy. You know, 2 cups and a few plates and perhaps 1 saucepan. So, you know, 1 wash alone was like 2 saucepans and some utensils, and that was about it. Oh, and a sieve. Oh, and possibly a cheese grater. Yeah. So, yeah. So, it may sound as if I'm a right dirty heathen. I'm not really. Oh, and I had a yeah, I had a, what's it called, a an email come through from the retreat. It's a place retreat where they do I'm waiting for my appointment to come through from them for diagnosis of ASD and ADHD. And because once you're on their list, so to speak, you're opened up to all kinds of things, like these free online sort of groups and what should you call them, webinars and things like that. And I've booked up for one on Monday, the 22nd of January, and it's life with an autistic family member, because my son's autistic. I thought, well, that might be handy as well. And then I've also signed up for one on the 18th of January, which is an ADHD workshop, level up your focus, which I thought, oh god, I definitely could do with some levelling up of focus. 1, 2, 3, so that's 10, 9, 8, and 3 down of this one. 8, 1, 1, 2, 3. That one, yeah. Yes, so we'll see how well they are. But I need to do something because I need help. And if I can get it around my head, then that is a good place to start for me. Because if I can convince my head and teach my head how to do things, then that works better than me just going and looking at things going, oh, where do I start? Ooh, sparkly, sparkly. I want to play with that instead. Yes, because that's my problem. I've got so many unfinished jobs lying around this house. Because I start things, I get really hyper-focused, start things, and then I kind of, I then get bored. And so I don't finish things. And so I've got lots of whips around the place. Not whips, those sort of whips, but you know what I mean. But well, so right, I think that'll do for those. Yeah. So I need to do something about it. It might help. Yeah. Well, I was going to go and get a I was going to order a Domino's tonight. I thought it'd be really bad, order a Domino's, and well, I didn't. Too right, I bloody didn't. They've changed their deals over. Because I'm gluten intolerant, I was getting their GF Home Alone meal deal, which was $14.99. You got a pizza. I used to go for their New Yorker pizza, and then I get 6 or 7 chicken wings and thighs. No, chicken thighs or drumsticks or what? No, I don't know.